going on, Jerome? So the NFL draft is in the rearview mirror, and the Minnesota Vikings have secured their quarterback of the future in J. McCarthy, as well as Dallas freaking Turner on the edge. I love it, man. Now, the focus needs to be, yes, there's rookie camp. Yes, there's OTAs. Yes, there's everything coming up. But priority one needs to be extending Justin freaking Jefferson, as JJ, superstar, best wide receiver in the game, heads into the fifth-year option of his contract. Yeah, the Vikings could take this thing to the mat. They could franchise tag. But through all the negotiations, right, and all of the media reports, and we've seen before when players want to force their way out of town. When they're not getting their contract done, it's time for a new beginning. All of the trade rumors, all the speculation, all the passive aggressiveness. Oh, removing his pictures from Instagram. We've seen all that. Not just Stephon Diggs, but around the league, by the way. But haven't heard a peep about that with JJ. Haven't heard anything that could be leaked from the team. Everyone wants to get things done. Kwesi said that they're very close to an extension before the start of last year. He seems very optimistic, as well as it's a great sign that Justin Jefferson has already texted J.J. McCarthy, so he approves of the heir to Kirk Cousins and the guy who's going to be potentially throwing him the ball for the rest of his prime. It's kind of a big deal. It's kind of an important relationship. Long story longer, Alec Lewis over the Athletic, who's been on fire, by the way. He's been fantastic. Did up a piece, Justin Jefferson extension, number one priority for Vikings and GM Kwesi Adofo-Mensah. Now, go read the full article. It's really great, but a couple of things that stood out to me. One agent who has negotiated top-of-the-market contracts says that he thinks $34 million a year is in the ballpark for Jefferson, who has eclipsed 1,000 yards receiving in all 4 seasons as a pro, including 2023 when he only played 10 games, blah, blah, blah. Another agent who has negotiated multiple high-end receiver contracts said that they believe $35 million to $36 million a year is in play if Jefferson signs a 5-year extension. All right, and now it goes back and forth. Like, is it going to be a true extension on top of the 5th-year option? Is it going to be a completely new contract? Is it going to be a 3-year deal, 4-year deal, 5-year deal? Who knows, right? And then second piece, guarantees are an entirely different beast and often can be misleading, one of the agents said. Bosa received $88 million fully guaranteed at signing, which was easily the most of any non-quarterback, and one of the agents suggested Jefferson's figure could hover around $65 million. Now, $65 million guaranteed seems pretty low to me, because you get into the wide receiver contracts. So A.J. Brown got paid. Same thing with Amon St. Brown. So they reset the market. And, Tyreek Hill still making $30 million a year, although the last year of his contract is basically toilet paper. But in terms of the total guarantee, A.J. Brown leading the way with $84 million. Now, several other wide receiver contracts, St. Brown, Tyreek Hill, Cooper Kupp, and Devontae Smith all eclipse at Devontae Adams too, all eclipse at $65 million guaranteed. So that's gonna be a non-starter. Like, I think he's easily going to eclipse that. Now, looking at non-quarterback contracts, so we don't have St. Brown. We don't have A.J. Brown or St. Brown on this list, or A.J. Brown's new contract, but whatever. But Nick Bosa leading the way with $88 million. T.J. Watt number 2 with $80 million. I think that's what we're talking about. And our prediction, we've stood by this. I think it's going to be 4 years, $140 million, $35 million a year average on top of the 5th-year option. So in terms of new money, $35 million per year, $100 million guaranteed, also front-loaded, so the Vikings can absorb those cap hits in 2025 and 2026. And then my prediction, they're going to announce a June 4th mandatory minicamp, because Kwesi's also talked about how JJ deserves his own week, month, even his year. I'll be there for you to basically get his flowers, get his plaudits, and everyone. He's an important part of the team, got his cash, earned every single penny, etc. And we are mere weeks away from the face of the NBA when Anthony Edwards and the face of the NFL in Justin Jefferson inked up in Minnesota long-term. Woo, woo. It's good times, man. And also, Anthony Edwards is going to bring a title here in a couple weeks. Justin freaking Jefferson going to do the same. That's right, babe. That's right. But your thoughts are thoughts. Now it's time for Justin Jefferson's contract to take precedent. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.